So welcome to Summer of Sega.
Can I ask you a question?
Meanwhile, it's like, yeah, but that game kind of failed and was a bit of a mess.
That game didn't do anything new, you wanna know why?
What?
I mean, if you want to count Avatar mode, okay, be my guest. But core gameplay, you copied Sonic Generations. What makes it new?
Got him.
What makes it new, though?
Now I have everybody again.
Explain that to me.
I guess they meant like new because of how there was also new levels in it.
No, you can literally make new levels in Sonic Generation. It's not new.
Because some levels in the game were like new levels, but other than that, it's like I really don't see what else he meant.
No, and you know what I don't. You know what I don't get though. Like I said.
Like whatever, it's his opinion, man. But I'm like at the same time, I'm like that's kind of a ridiculous reason to think one game's better than the other.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Because Sonic Mania is much more than just nostalgia cashing in. It's way more than that.
Here's the thing, though. Sonic Mania did one thing that Sonic Forza can never do.
Yeah, which is actually sell.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think Forza sold very well. And Sonic Mania was a really successful game.
Well, here's the thing, though. No, listen. I don't care who you are. And I'm going to say this again. Sonic Mania... It may bring back the nostalgic feeling. It may bring back something, but you know what it did do, and it didn't. That Sonic Forza didn't do.
What?
If you talk about
didn't satisfy people.
If you talk about Plus, or Mania Plus, we got Mighty and Ray. You didn't do that with what do you call it? You didn't do that with Forza. You didn't give us a new character. You were like, well, you can make your own character, but you know something? None of it's official. It's literally just saying, here's the thing, make your own character. We're not going to put this in any other game, it's just this one. And we had characters that were already non-established. Well, Mighty was more established than Ray was.
Well, yeah, he was in more games than Ray.
Well, Mighty was only in 2 games, though.
I know.
But here's the thing, though. Sega actually decided, here is what Mighty and Ray are.
This. I never saw this little path.
No, this is new.
I never saw that little path when I played through this. My first time.
But what is
that was new.
Wait, what the fuck? You were Tails?
Yeah, I just switched to Tails.
Oh. Anyway, you literally just took 2 characters, right?
Yeah.
And literally gave them an actual moveset now. So in future games, if you ever decide to make Mania 2 or any other game, you have a basis off of them now. Meaning, if you wanted to revisit Sonic Heroes for any reason, right?
Yeah.
And make a Sonic Heroes 2 or make a Sonic Heroes type of game with that mechanic, you could put Mighty and Ray in there and give us Knuckles Chaotic and just be like, well, here you have Knuckles, and then again you can't add Knuckles because Knuckles is part of Team Hero, so never mind. But you can be like, okay, here's Team Forgotten.
Team Forgotten.
Mighty, Ray, and who else was forgotten? Big. No, because Big was
on Team Rose, but after that, he's never been in another Sonic game afterwards.
No, he was in Adventures. Remember, he tried to fish for Froggy. Shut up.
Adventures 2 and Heroes are basically a trilogy. Adventures 2, though, he was only a cameo if you pressed random buttons during a specific cutscene in the final story.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, like...
He wasn't really involved in the game other than that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about characters that never got the spotlight of anything. Like, Big was in Sonic X. Like, he got more media attention than anything.
Sonic X is, like, based off of, like, the Sonic Adventure games, though.
Well, I know, but still, he still got media...
That's like he still got more property.
But he still got more attention than Mighty and Ray. And Ray... Oh, yeah. Then again, if you talk about the comic books, then I understand, but... Then Mighty and Ray were more involved, but here's the thing. Mighty and Ray are now an established thing now, so if you want to... Okay, here's what we can do. You can do Mighty, Ray, and I guess if you want to go technical with this, even though it's cameo in this game too, they don't want to add him as characters, and they're not heroes, so I don't know if it will work.
Who?
I'm gonna say either Fang... Bark or Bean, but then...
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
But then again, they're enemies, though, in the sense, so I don't know if it would work. But you can give us Charmy, if anything.
Yeah.
Because Charmy's been in nothing. Actually, no, he was in Heroes. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he was part of Team Chaotix.
Okay, let me just look at
I
this.
forgot about that, but yeah, no, he was part of Team Chaotix. Vector, Espio, Charmy, and Vector, Team Chaotix.
Three more possible Smash characters. I'm gonna do this
right
real
as
quick.
I had 7 rings left.
Not looking at the video, not watching the video here, but Gaming Plains uploaded a video. There are 3 missing unannounced assist trophies right now for Smash Ultimate. And one of the assist trophies that were in both Brawl and also,
obviously Smash 4, yeah.
And Smash 4. And if Sakurai right now is...
I'm calling one of them is definitely Shadow.
No, not... They're saying right now that Golden Sun could be the most likely one. That's right now Isaac.
I was about to say Isaac.
But I'm not looking at the video yet, so there are 3 assist trophies that have not been announced yet. So we have to see.
I know some people personally that said they want Isaac. Like Jack said he wants Isaac as a character.
But going back to
Jack said also he wants Captain N as a character. That way you have the entire Captain N in the Game Master team, because you have Mega Man, you have Pit, now you got freaking Simon. So it's like, where's Captain N? You ever watch that show?
Yes, and I've watched it I watched like two or 3 of them episodes, and I'm like, this is kind of weird.
You know who voiced Captain N?
Who?
Matt Hill.
Really?
You know who that is, right?
Yeah, he did Ed.
Ed from Ed and Eddie, yep. Also, he was the white sumo wrestler in Super Duper Sumos.
Never cared for that.
Because, you know, there was a black one, an Asian one, and a white one. And he voiced the white one. You didn't watch Super Duper Sumos when it was as a kid?
No.
I watched it as a kid, and I loved that show a lot, but as an adult, I've watched stuff about it again, I'm like, and listened to this theme song, I'm like, this is so stupid. I'm like, how did I like this show as a kid? This show was just awful.
I'm gonna go back and talk about it for a second. If they wanted to, I'm thinking of forgotten characters now, and I'm thinking of...
What about Emerald from Sonic Battle, even though he's dead?
Who?
Emerald, he was the yellow robot that could copy abilities.
I guess, maybe.
He died in Sonic Battle, but still, it's like, he was a cool character, even though he was only in 1 game. And
Team Forgotten, give us Silver back.
Silver's not really forgotten. He's in the newer games, but is a minor role, like Blaze, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and others are.
Okay, then what about,
He was in Sonic Forces as well, so...
Then what about, fuck, I just had it in my head too, and I totally forgot about it. What about Sonya and Sonya?
Okay, yeah. Sonya, definitely, yeah.
Or we can get Sonya, or we can get the other fucking hedgehog that came out of Sonic Underground.
Sonic's brother? I forgot what his name is, but I know who you're talking about. The green hedgehog?
No, just... The way Sega going right now, and the way Sega knows how to respect the Sonic memes out there, we're gonna get Sonic as a character.
Oh, no.
They literally gave that an option in Sonic Forces. If you download free DLC, you can get a shirt.
Yeah, I know.
For your avatar that says Sonic the Hedgehog on it.
I've done that just for shits and giggles. Imagine Sonic as a character in Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Here, I know the next character we need. Team Forgotten. Omochao.
Yeah, Omochao hasn't been in anything since Sonic.
He's annoying as fuck though. He was in Generations and give you hidden tips for every little thing.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, he was in Generations, and I think he was in Sonic Colors. I could be wrong, but he usually serves only as to give you tips and stuff. And
what about Tico?
Like be a guide.
What about Tico?
Tikal hasn't. Yeah, Tikal hasn't been in anything since Sonic Adventure 2. She was in the multiplayer mode, but that was about it. Story mode-wise, no.
I'm not counting Maria, because Maria's fucking Dr. Robotnik's daughter.
No, Maria is Dr. Robotnik's cousin.
Blaze.
Maria is Dr. Robotnik's sister or his cousin, I'm not sure. Because Gerald Robotnik is both of their grandfather.
Oh, that's right. It's a cousin then.
Gerald Robotnik is Dr. Robotnik's grandfather and Maria's grandfather. So
oh yeah, so Eggman.
So they're either brother or sister or they're cousins.
Well, no, they're cousins.
That's what I always went by. I'm like, I think they're cousins.
Blaze the Cat.
Gerald is both their grandfathers.
That's what we need as a character.
Blaze the Cat has not been playable really in any other game.
Since Sonic Rush.
Since Sonic Rush, yeah, but she's, again, like Silver, it's like she's in the background. Like, just as an tertiary character.
Jet the Hawk?
Like, because she's in Sonic Colors.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going down the list though and see.
Yeah, any of the Sonic Riders characters were never in anything else.
Storm the Albatross, Wave the Swallow.
Yeah, none of those characters have ever been in anything else outside of Sonic Riders.
I feel like that the three characters that are so similar, you can't really add many features to them anyway if you tried. I feel like they would just like flap like he would have a flapping ability, but be like Tails though, except you can't use your like he would be like Tails and be able to fly, but you wouldn't be able to attack people with that with your wings. That's all I feel like. That's the only thing that could happen.
Got him. Cool.
I don't count Wisps as characters.
I don't know, man.
Styx the Badger?
There's actually a reference to Wisps in the Sonic and Mega Man Worlds Collide comics.
Really? Give Wisps to Mega Man?
Because Sonic mentioned at one point about how he had to go to this planet and help out these cute little aliens that each give you different powers. Alright, we're in Press Gardens.
Oh wait, Sonic?
I think it's so cool that you freaking take like a hang glider here. It's so cool.
That's a reference to Sonic 2 on the Game Gear.
Really?
Master System, Master System.
That is such a strange reference.
They got everything though.
I know. Oh, my laptop's dying.
Chip.
I'm gonna plug that in. Right.
Chip was in Sonic Unleashed. Chip the Squirrel.
Nobody wants to remember Chip. No, don't bring him up. Don't ever bring Chip.
I'm looking at it's like there's the article. Like I just typed in on Google "forgotten Sonic characters" and there's an article saying the most irritating and forgotten Sonic characters.
Oh, that's why you're reading. Oh, okay. No wonder.
No, but it's not. They're not all irritating. Just the most irritating and forgotten characters.
He was an irritating character, and I'm glad he's forgotten.
There's Ray, but then again, I don't know why they're not showing anything else.
Ray can't be really irritating, though, because he was only in one other Sonic game.
No, it's saying irritating and...
I know, but I'm saying if people were to think he was an annoying character, it's like, well, how can you say that when he was only in one game besides Sonic Mania? So it's like you really didn't give him enough to have a chance before saying he's annoying, if anyone were to, say that. Yeah, I think we should end the recording now.
Alright, so thank you so much for watching.
Make sure to check out Fairwind Cosplay's YouTube channel, her Facebook, her Instagram, or Twitter. I think she has Twitter. I will put those in the link in the description, because she said she's going to give me a shout out. And in an email earlier, I told her it was really nice meeting her and gave her the name of our YouTube channel in case she does want to do some type of shout out. And also told her to keep me posted about making me a Charizard diorama, since she's really good at making dioramas. So yeah, be sure to do that, please.
Yes, so...
She will appreciate that.
Yes, and if you want to look at any of her stuff, we'll put some pictures of the stuff that that we got from her during our, on our video of what we got at the Long Island Gaming Convention. And we'll talk about more of that in another video. But if you want anything that she does like that, you can go and follow her on either Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram.
She's also
DM her, message her on Facebook, and you can ask her for any commissions. And if
also she's a entertainer, singer, actor, dancer. She dresses up as a mermaid and does performances as a mermaid, She also has a page called Mist the Mermaid. So yeah, also she's a performance artist I think I just said that. So she has multiple different cool things.
Yeah.
She's I think around our age because she looks so young.
I think she could be at least 20. I think she's 28. I'm thinking. Not 100% though, but yes, like I said, you can go out there, ask her to commission. You can ask her to do anything Pokemon related. She does bases with environments. She does, if you can find a figurine and she'll base anything off around that. And we have to be, she's not that flexible in with a lot of things, so you have to work with her, and if she can do it, she can do it. If she can't, she'll tell you. She's very nice about it, though. She tried to do her best, so if there's something she can't do, she'll let you know, and she's not trying to be a dick about it.
She usually works around with, like, the old Tomy figures. That's what she's been making these dioramas with, and making them have cool environments. I bought a Bulbasaur one yesterday from her, and I emailed her about making one for Charizard, and we talked about it. We talked business today when I saw her again. And while I was there, I also bought her Venusaur and Pikachu dioramas that surprisingly were not sold yesterday. I thought those would have been snatched up right away. So I got lucky on that one.
Yeah, so go check her out, and
Pikachu's environment is Viridian Forest.
So go check her out. Tell her if you want, you can tell her that you found her out from us. It'll definitely help us, help her, and we can go back and forth, and you can go back and forth with her, talk about designs, and all this stuff, and she's great at what she does.
Also, she is a big fan of Young Justice and Teen Titans, so she likes a lot of the same shows and stuff that I do. So hey, if you like those shows, you can talk about them with her as well. She was even making references to Young Justice quotes when we were talking, saying how well she is for Season 3. If you watched Young Justice, you would get that reference. So there you go.
So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Click the annotations on the screen. If there are going to be any, click the link in the description. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.